Alrighty, welcome back everyone for another exciting episode of Fallout. Gosh, I love this game. This game is just so cool, dude. It's just so good. Like I'm amazed that there isn't another one. When are we gonna get a new Fallout? It's gonna be insane. This game has aged very well, considering like it's probably like maybe about 10 years old. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. That's crazy. All right, let's power this bad boy up. Let's get back to the main quest.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
How do we power it up?
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
What does that mean? Oh, activate.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Elder Maxon.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
You're too busy. Did we do something wrong?
I'll send for you if I need you.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Maybe we need to step out of the armor.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Okay. Bro, get out of my way. And what's the issue?
Time to suit up.
Bro, you are so annoying. Requires power. Oh, I see. Okay. No! Ah, dang it. What am I doing wrong?
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Oh, now it's glowing.
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
What am I doing wrong? Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay.
How do you get a full workout in?
Alright.
I did 4 miles.
Alright. I'm recording a video right now. Okay. Place it on top. That's what I did. Okay. Power. Got that. Oh. I get it now. Okay. Back off, lady. I can't. No. This is frustrating. Yeah. Don't. You're not working on this. I'm working on this. Not even doing anything. So here's what we're gonna do. Get out of the way, please. There we go. Okay. Next. Power. Generators. Perfect. Okay, I'll do right there, right there. Okay, I just crafted it wrong. Now it makes sense though. Oh my god. You are the bane of my existence, lady. Holy cow. You are so annoying. You are the worst. Stop touching this. Oh my god. Why are you guys like this?
All your connections and make sure all the components are wired.
Get
together.
the fuck away from here! Oh, you are ruining everything. I still did it wrong. Okay. Let's see how they do this. Okay. Connects there. Fantastic. And this connects to there. Two, four. What?
We're close.
I hate you.
All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
You are the worst, Ingram.
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components
I wish
are
I
wired
could!
to a single grid.
We have to make sure this is on the same grid.
I'll send for you if I
The
need.
signal interceptor.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Oh my god. Do not touch this. Scrap. Scrap. Alright. You guys suck. Okay, we're gonna follow this step by step. 2, 3, 4. Connect them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Connect one up there. Okay. One. Alright. Okay. So this goes here. I swear, if you don't move it, lady. Don't touch it. Oh my god, she's touching it. Okay. The last generator in the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This attaches to this. And of course, it won't let me. Okay. And this attaches to this. This. Okay. Attaches to there. We gotta move it. Okay, that's fine. Well, hallelujah, we did it. Okay.
Remarkable work, Knight.
Yeah,
The
fuck
signal
you.
interceptor appears to be complete.
No thanks to you, your
test?
help. Alright. Yeah, thanks to me.
Yes. You mean thanks to you and Proctor Ingram. You may have done the field work, but it was her know-how that enabled us to decipher Dr. Virgil's schematics. That being said, when we throw that switch,
God!
we don't know exactly what.
You don't know what that lady put me through.
You'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Okay.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
All right.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have
Holy
a
cow.
winner.
We're doing
All
this.
wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch.
Holy cow.
Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Let's do this. What? We did it. Dude, they have to know I'm here. What we got here? All right, we're not taking any random stuff.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
Said I failed a mission.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Is this an elevator? Ooh, fancy. Let's do this. I hope we're ready.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Holy cow, we're here.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
This feels like
There's too much at stake
it's
here
a
to
vault.
risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yeah. Okay, first we're going down, now we're going up. Oh my god.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me.
What?
I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away.
What?
Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
What?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
What?
He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has
Well,
been
let me pull
fraught
out my
with
weapon.
challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances,
Oh.
I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarding. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean,
What?
your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
Right.
You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10?
I mean, I've been wondering this the whole time.
That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why?
What?
Take the child.
This is crazy.
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
What?
I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you. I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I believe him, but at the same time, I don't know. What if they're lying?
Your mother.
This is just shocking.
She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still...
What?
I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Like, how did Kellogg live that long? That's the one thing that doesn't make sense. Is I killed Kellogg. He was an older guy, yeah, but he didn't seem older than this guy claiming to be Sean. That's the one thing I'm having a hard time connecting right now.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Alright.
So
We
you're
got here
in charge
everything.
of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprise. The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these
I'm
years,
scared I'm
you
gonna
have an
join these
opportunity
people.
to help
I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't that intrigue you?
Dude, what
Isn't
is...
that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you, you are better off with us.
This is tough. You know what? Fuck the
Your
Institute.
Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Nah.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
that.
I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together.
Fuck the Institute.
But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I'm sorry. I must think first of
We're
the
coming
safety
back,
of the
guns
Institute.
blazing.
And in the cruel world that has developed,
Don't
those
worry.
who are not with us are against us.
Yeah, we'll be
The
back.
elevator will return you to the relay.
I love how it says everything is clean. Can we find the Virgil stuff?
Don't have the key.
What's with all the cameras? is him. Enhanced life expectancy. Kellogg is after all a killer, but as I've continued to witness the reactions gauged to the sideline, glances have determined something else, something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial of a forgotten program. He's an augmented human being, a cyborg, really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied, but really the scientists here cannot care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of envy is something more practical, more primal. His enhanced life expectancy. Makes sense. Live if you pass his naturality, however it may be. It's hard to say. It is more than 100 years old, older certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. Makes sense. Alright. Oh wait, we forgot to load the holotape. Is it the network scanner? Okay. We're downloading. Okay, cool. Damn. Alright, we're almost finished. Personal notes. For scientists, I bought 111 in a given Diamond City. This means I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Is this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past, either way. I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implants and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating that project, but I know where it would have led us. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. Well, we did one of the missions.
Damn it, Galton. What the hell is going on down there? I have to convene an emergency directorate meeting because of it. That synth was caused in Diamond City. It was absolutely not ready for field testing. Of the spotlight. I will be very clear. My legacy as director will not be tarnished by your division's mistakes. I am going to find out exactly who approved any sort of operation above ground, and that person will be held fully accountable.
Alright, I don't think Virgil's stuff is here. Where's the spanner?
Can't pick this. No use.
Alright, well, that's it. Wow. This is crazy. What would have happened if I stayed? There's no way I was staying, though.
It's stuck.
Of course. Well, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a fight. Wow. Well, where am I? Oh, well, guys, we made it to the Institute, and we made it out alive. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but this was crazy. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!